Hey everyone, we are so excited to be here with one of our Dentist Advisors partners. Uh, we are introducing Best for Dentistry into our partner program here at Dentist Advisors. Today, we have Julie Phillips with us, and I have the opportunity of working with Julie inside the partner program. And we're so excited to learn about Best for Dentistry today. This will live on our homepage where you can check them out and get to know Best for Dentistry more. And I'm going to turn the time directly over to Julie as we introduce Best and how it can be such a help in your practice as it says here, as they grow your success together as a group. And we've seen that and are excited to introduce Julie here.
Yeah, well, thank you. Hi, everyone. Thanks for letting me take up some of the time today. My name is Julie Phillips. I'm the Director of Sales and Business Development here at Best for Dentistry, and I'm really excited to talk to you today about Best. I'm going to go through a quick slide deck here to tell you a little bit more about who we are and what we're currently doing for independent dental practices. So let's get started. If this will go forward, there we go. All right. Best for Dentistry is a dental services company focused on leveling the playing field for independent dental practices by building everyone's success together. We were founded by a dentist for dentists and currently have a membership base of over 1,200 independent practices nationwide. Our mission is to provide a platform that enables independent dental practices to maintain clinical authority and business autonomy while having access to the resources, services, and value typically reserved for large DSO and corporate practices. We have over 70 partners on contract that service all aspects of running a practice, front to back office, which I'll get more into the specifics of our partnership as we move through this presentation. This image is a really great visual representation of where we see ourselves in the industry. So everything we do revolves around doing what is best for dentistry by building everyone's success together. We carry this mission out through our strategic partnerships. As mentioned, we have over 70 carefully vetted alliance partners that cover a wide range of categories for every aspect of running a dental practice. I'll talk more about the specific partnerships we have as we move through the presentation. Account management, our internal and external teams act as an extension of the practice. So each member has a dedicated account manager that meets with the practice quarterly at minimum to go through their savings and talk about ways to ensure they're fully optimizing their membership. Market evolution, we work to stay ahead of the competition by diversifying our offerings and investing in successful ideas from outside industries. Data analytics, we work directly with vendors to ensure our prices are loaded and honored and monitor individual member savings to present during our quarterly reviews as well. The items listed on the side are some of the ways we support our independent practices. So group purchasing, as our membership size grows, of course, so does our purchasing power. With over 1,200 members, we have a lot of leverage when negotiating new contracts. Technology solutions, we're constantly adding new technology solutions to improve the member experience. Community advocacy, we stay involved in events that are important to dentists at a local level and look for opportunities to explore legislative initiatives. Payer networks, we provide services to help our members better understand their current PPO relationships, as well as improve reimbursement and practice profitability. Business coaching, we provide personalized coaching aimed toward building a more successful, profitable practice. Lab services, we have a robust portfolio of dental labs on contract with very competitive fee schedules. And last but not least, niche marketing. We have a dedicated portfolio and assistance for entering into niche and specialty markets, such as sleep dentistry, for example. So these are some of the solutions we have in-house under the Best umbrella. Each, of course, is a complex, multifaceted service that could probably have their own separate presentation. But just to give you a general idea, Ascent Marketing utilizes our comprehensive marketing assessment tool to master new patient acquisition to predict and control practice growth. So this is free to try with zero risk for our premium members. Our members only pay per verified new patient after their first visit. So a really great way to drive new patients to the practice and improve marketing. E-learning provides educational modules designed to help dentists and their workforce stay compliant with annual federal training requirements. Compliance training for employees can be a very big financial burden on practices. Our premium membership includes HIPAA, cybersecurity, and OSHA training free of charge, and then additional training such as like HR and dental administration, a la carte for a very small monthly fee. Best Health Plans is a flexible, efficient, competitive, and carrier agnostic solution for Best members. In addition to health insurance coverage, Best has collaborated with Triada to develop an innovative supplemental health solution. The Triada Gap Plus solution provides first dollar coverage for major medical expenses and includes a comprehensive wellness program. This solution was created to benefit both employer and employee, resulting in employer cost savings and desirable coverage for employees. Membership plan, pretty straightforward, offers a software platform for designing and managing membership plans for uninsured and cash patients. Merchant Services is our in-house payment processing solution that interfaces seamlessly with any practice management system and reduces unnecessary fees. I'll speak to the solution in a little bit more detail just because it's a very popular solution of ours. We've had so many success stories. It's often a big attention grabber when I'm speaking to a doctor or an office manager. So pretty much any new member that we bring on, I'll go ahead and do a free fee analysis for them. All they have to do is send over their last credit card invoice. I shoot it over to our merchant services team for an analysis, and it almost without fail comes back with savings. If the savings aren't big enough or they already have a great fee negotiated, no worries, we move on to the next solution. But we do have a lot of members who are now saving really thousands of dollars a year by switching to our services. So a lot of success there. Lab Solutions, our lab portfolio features some of the industry's most recognized brands with extremely competitive fee schedules. So our in-house lab expert will take the guesswork out of finding the perfect lab and help solve the issues many dentists face with lab selection, like poor communication, unreliable pricing, late cases. All of these have a very negative impact on the bottom line. So we do all the heavy lifting, helping to ease that burden of choosing the right labs that are suitable for the practice. Our PPO solutions aid dental practices in maximizing revenue and improve practice performance by negotiating and enhancing PPO reimbursements. We offer free consultations and fee analyses with our membership. Best Practice Advisory is our business coaching solution, customized to address the specific needs of the individual practice. The primary objective is to help doctors achieve greater levels of success, profitability, and enjoyment in the practice of dentistry. And then Best Resource is our new outsourcing, staff outsourcing solution to assist with billing, insurance verification, and more. We outsource key revenue cycle activities to a dedicated team of experts to save the practice time and reduce the cost and burden of continually hiring and training staff.
So cool. Julie, it's like if you were getting started today in dentistry, or you were opening a practice and it was like, oh my gosh, I have at least 10 services or other third-party businesses that I need to call or get in touch with to integrate into my practice. And it's going to take me time and energy, and I don't know who to call, and I don't know, the resources I should use. It's like, if you are connected with Best, it just saves so much of the back and work that has already been vetted and trusted.
Yeah, that's really what we're doing for our members. We want to take that burden of of searching for these deals, searching for solutions, vetting out their own companies and partnerships. There's a lot that goes into running a practice, of course. And there's a lot of time and energy that is placed in that. We want to take the burden off of our practices, off of our members, and do that for them. So we really try to be a partner with the doctor, with the office manager, with the ordering assistants, whoever it is in the practice, so that they can spend their time treating patients and doing what's best for the people that they're seeing, and not worry about, am I getting the best price here, or what does my bottom line look like? We're kind of a one-stop shop for those practices. Mm-hmm. All right, moving to the next slide. So these are some of the best advantages that we have. As I mentioned, we have over 70 Vet Alliance partners that we work with that all fall somewhere within these categories. We like to have around 3 to 4 partner options per category, so we certainly don't want to oversaturate our contracts. I like to make sure that when a member comes to me with, some kind of a need, looking for recommendations, I can recommend a couple different companies at different price points based off of their personal preferences. The one category that I'd say is an exception to that is our full service supply partner. So depending on where the practice is in the country, we partner with a full service distributor for all dental supply needs. So in the western part of the country, central to western, that's going to be Burkhart Dental Supply. And then in the eastern part of the country, so more like southeast, mid-Atlantic territories, that's going to be Atlanta Dental Supply that we partner with for all distributor needs, which I can talk a little bit more about on the next slide.
Hey, Julie, if in the event that uh, a practice utilizes like more of the partnerships and services provided than not,
Yep.
does the agreement between the practice and best change based on utilization, right?
Yeah, that's a great question. There is a flat membership fee that we have. So whether you're taking advantage of one partnership or 15 partnerships, there's one membership fee that we offer, which I'll have in a few slides. I sometimes describe ourselves as like a Costco model for independent dental practices. So once you're a member of ours, you have access to all the solutions we have. Each partner, of course, is slightly different in how that value is offered to the practice. So it might be overall discounted pricing, or you're automatically placed on like a gold tier pricing tier, which is usually reserved for practices that have, the highest buying power. You're lumped in with our buying power now. Some of it might be that you have certain fees waived for that partnership, but it doesn't affect or impact the membership fee that you have with us.
Yeah. So
Does that make
good.
sense? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so full service supply partnership. As I said, we work really closely with our supply partners, so Burkhart Dental Supply or Atlanta Dental Supply, to service our mutual accounts. With our membership, our practices have access to their most competitive pricing tier. So you're automatically placed on their most competitive pricing tier. And then you also receive a substantial discount off of the service labor provided by those companies as well. And then on top of the competitive pricing tier, the practice is placed on with the distributor. You also gain access to our preferred manufacturer formulary, which consists of a list of manufacturers we've negotiated additional discounts and promotions with. So the practice is not required to purchase through our distributor partners, or preferred manufacturer formulary, but it does provide them with very competitive pricing to help reduce overall supply and equipment spend. And if you're already purchasing with one of our supply partners or plan to purchase through Burkhart or Atlanta Dental, nothing changes as far as the way that they are ordering. We just make sure that they're linked with our membership pricing internally, and then the supply rep for those companies work with the practice directly to ensure we're meeting all of their needs. All right, I have the preferred manufacturer formulary here listed. So these are some of the manufacturers from our preferred manufacturer formulary. We continue to add new partnerships each quarter to our formulary and negotiate additional promotions with our current partners to bring even more value to our members. Most of these partners will offer rotating quarterly promotions or seasonal discounts, which we of course communicate out to our members and to our partners so that they're aware each quarter and can take advantage. A little bit about our best account management. Each of our members, as I mentioned, has a dedicated account manager out of our corporate office. So this person is responsible for walking the practice through our membership to ensure that they are aware of all of the benefits we offer and are taking advantage of our partnerships. We take the burden of searching for ways to save, shop around, etc., off of our members' plates, as we were talking about, so that they can really focus on treating patients while we're ensuring they're getting the best prices and services. Our account managers also hold quarterly business reviews to provide savings reports and talk through additional benefits that the member might have interest in, or any new partnerships. We want to be very transparent when it comes to the value we're bringing. So we show exactly where the savings are coming from, what the member is currently taking advantage of, and then, like I said, other possible opportunities to benefit the practice.
Nice. How many account managers throughout I should ask, how are the account managers broken up into throughout the country? Is it geographically? Or is it
Yeah.
one per every 25 practices, 100 practices? How's it kind of broken up?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's done by territory. For me, for example, I'm based in Dallas, Texas. I take care of a lot of our Texas accounts in bordering states. I am out in the field a lot, so I have less accounts to manage. But our team of account managers up in our corporate office, that is their sole purpose, is to make sure that our current members are well taken care of. So I would say each account manager probably has about 20 to 30 accounts that they focus on per quarter, to make sure, of course, they're updated when any new partnerships come out, webinars, CE opportunities, and then to hold these quarterly reviews. We also try our best to get out into the field to do those in person as often as possible. So that's why it's done by territory. So, one account manager can fly out to a state and see as many of our members as possible. If we can't get out in person, then we do, video reviews, Zoom calls. We can do over the phone, and then we'll send recap videos as well to show a recap of the savings, the partnership highlights that we have for that quarter, and any other, pertinent information for the member.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep. And then we talked a lot about the membership, so it's probably time to talk about all that entails the membership fee. So we have a couple options. Our monthly option is $199 a month. We do not lock our members into any kind of a contract. We just require a 30-day notice should they need to pause or cancel their membership at any time. This is really huge because a lot of the companies out there that claim to be providing the same kind of value that we're offering can lock their practices into very long-term contracts. We don't want to burden our members with that. So the monthly option is month to month, of course. Our annual option is a 1-year commitment, but it does give them a month free. And then with either option, we make it as easy and painless for our practices to sign up. We don't require any crazy reporting. We don't buy into the practice. We don't have an onboarding fee. It really is very simple. So quick and easy registration on the website, or it can be done through myself or any of my colleagues. I'll have my contact information on the next slide. We also offer our new members the best performance guarantee. So as long as the member is taking advantage of one of our core solutions, if they have not saved more than the cost of our membership fee within the first year, we will refund that year's annual fee. So as you can see, we really believe in the value that we're providing our members, and we know that our members are going to see that, so much so that we guarantee it within the first year.
Man, the value, like in the $199 per month, to just have the resources there, as well as the account management that is walking you through it. And I know within looking at all of those services that are provided, a lot of it has to do with helping the efficiencies inside the office, from a ordering perspective. Or, I saw the hiring or temp working, I don't know if you want to call it an agency, but opportunities there
Yeah.
for
For our
staff.
best. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's some of those, I mean, it's hard to find what you need all the time. And so it's
Yep.
awesome how vetted this is, to be able to just go and have everything.
Yeah, and I would say, we're through our account management process, through the events that we host with members, through me being out in the field and working with our partners as well. We try to keep our ear to the ground to what these practices are struggling with, what kind of solutions would benefit them. Anything that we can do to provide additional value to our members. So we're constantly adding new partners. And we encourage our members, if there's something that that you are looking for that you don't think we might have on contract already, come to us, talk to us about it. It could be a solution we already have that they're unaware of, or it could be something that we need to go out and add to our portfolio. So if it's something we need to negotiate on behalf of our members, we're happy to do that. Like I said, we can pivot pretty quickly and add new memberships, as long as we have them well vetted out, of course. We really try to provide whatever value we can to our membership.
Yeah. Man, so impressive, Julie. And your presentation is as well.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate you letting me go through this. I, of course, have a lot of sales collateral on any of this. So if there's ever anyone that needs to reach out for any additional information, we have a lot of our solutions will offer like free quotes or demos. I'm happy to put them in touch with our partnerships for that, or with an account manager to walk through that process. But I think that really what we're trying to show is that our mission is to level the playing field. We want these independent practices to be competitive. It's hard when you don't have the buying power of a practice or a corporate entity that has multiple locations. So that's what we're doing on their behalf, and we try to make it as painless as possible. As you can see, our membership is pretty painless. The fee is pretty nominal. The savings far outweigh it. And if within the first year they don't, then we will credit you back. That is how confident we feel about it.
So cool. Julie, this is so good. For everyone watching, you can check out, here's Julie's contact information here. All of this information is also on dentistadvisors.com to reach out to Julie and team. At the very least, schedule a consultation to get to know this more and how it can be integrated and helpful to your practice. This is so awesome. Julie, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Spencer. And again, thanks for letting me take up your time today and walk through our services.
Yeah. Thanks, and we'll be talking to you soon.
All right, sounds good.